Hello, Tansi, Tanshi, Anin, Hometeka Pape, bonjour. I'm Anne Mann, Chancellor of the University of Manitoba. As Chancellor, it's my pleasure to welcome you and officially open this session of the 141st Annual Spring Convocation. I want to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba is located on original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of collaboration and reconciliation. Today, we honor graduating students from the Faculty of Graduate Studies, the Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences, the School of Agriculture, the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty of Environment, Earth, and Resources, and the Faculty of Science. Convocation is a very special opportunity to celebrate the academic achievements of our graduating students. I've been thinking a lot about our University of Manitoba community and students during the pandemic. I know the winter term was really challenging for everyone, and I want to congratulate you for your perseverance and thank all the faculty and staff of the university who worked so diligently and creatively to support your learning. 2020 is a most unusual year in all of our lives. It is wonderful that the university has created a way for us to acknowledge our graduates, despite not being able to celebrate face-to-face. Regardless of the changes to Convocation, you have earned this moment, and absolutely nothing can take your graduation away from you. Last year was my first year as Chancellor, and the convocations were a highlight for me. I enjoyed the graduates' excitement and the connection that was possible from shaking hands and sharing the special moment together on the platform. Last year, I started the practice of unexpectedly joining family photos after Convocation. It was so much fun, and it brought me great joy to have the opportunity to connect with some of our wonderful U of M graduates and their families. I'd like to acknowledge the award winners who this year will not get their moment on our platform or receive our applause. I recently had the privilege of contacting each gold medal recipient to congratulate them. It was a bonus to have the chance to chat with each one personally. We recognize your hard work and your academic excellence. I also want to acknowledge our graduates' loved ones and supporters who are celebrating with us today. There is always some really loud cheering during Convocation, which I know will be happening online around the world today. I bet I'll almost be able to hear it. This is the first time in 70 years that the university has been unable to hold Convocation in person. In 1950, a major flood prevented our community from meeting. We were resilient then and are resilient now. Like those graduates in 1950, the graduates of 2020 join our alumni community of over 142,000 around the world, a community who shares the best of the University of Manitoba spirit wherever they go. Although the pandemic has created unwanted change, disruption is an opportunity. I believe that there is the possibility for good in all things. We grow when we leave our comfort zone, and we are all definitely outside of our comfort zones right now. As my friend Sheila Rogers said to me, this pandemic isn't a bump in the road, it is the road. But this pandemic does not have to define us. And so I ask, graduates, what does define you? Your life experiences, memorable people, but most important among these things will be your attitude. The pandemic has been a time to develop patience and perseverance, but can it also be a time of reflecting and visioning of what you want in your lives and why? What is most meaningful in your life? What are you capable of? I guarantee that you are capable of more than you realize. There is a reserve of strength that you can tap into when you have to. I think we're in that mode right now. You have reached deep within yourselves to get to this day. You have also likely reached out to others, both to lend support and to receive it. Always remember how good that feels. At this time in history, what is your duty to yourself and to society? Activist Vandana Shiva says, hope is a duty. Let us act with hope. That can take the form of giving sincere encouragement, staying positive for others and ourselves, and caring for our greater community. Let us remain open to the idea of possibility, of working together, all people, all disciplines, all communities, all races, since diversity will only strengthen our society. We need to work together now more than ever. I encourage us all to exercise our highest degree of hope right now. It is now my pleasure to call upon Vanessa Lilly to offer an honors song, followed by Nick Niebuhr, who will sing O Canada. Afterwards, we will hear from your deans and then President and Vice Chancellor David Barnard, who will share a few words before I join you again to officially confer your degrees upon you. I want to acknowledge that this spring convocation marks the last for President David Barnard after 12 years of distinguished leadership to the University of Manitoba. On behalf of all of us, I want to thank you, David, for your contributions and dedication to our university. Congratulations again, graduates. Enjoy your moment. I look forward to a time when we can all be together in person to celebrate your accomplishments.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good morning, Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, guests, and graduates. My name is Louise Simard, and I am the Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies at the University of Manitoba. I am honored to share this special day with you, and while this is not the celebration you had expected, it is nonetheless a celebration. This event honors graduate students from the disciplines of agriculture and food sciences, biosystems engineering, environment, earth and resources, human nutritional sciences, natural resources management, and science. You are receiving one of the highest degrees awarded by the University of Manitoba. Your degree is the culmination of many years of study that was likely marked by many peaks and valleys. You continuously pushed yourself beyond the limits you thought possible, and on this day, you have reached the summit. Take pride in your accomplishments. You have no doubt acquired skills and experiences that will serve you well in your chosen discipline. Remember that you did not achieve this alone. Please take the time to thank the people in your life who supported you while realizing this goal. On behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, we are proud to share this significant milestone in your life's journey, and we wish you success, health, and happiness in your future endeavors. With a message for our graduates from the Faculty of Agriculture and Food Sciences, I'd like to welcome Dean Martin Scanlon.
Thank you, Dean Simard. I'd like to congratulate all of the University of Manitoba students graduating today on the completion of your academic programs. Your accomplishment is especially meritorious in a year where we've seen tremendous global upheaval. Today, you should take pride in your accomplishments and in your adaptability that you've demonstrated in the last few months. I'd especially like to congratulate graduates of the degree or the diploma programs of the Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences. Throughout all of the classes of your program, you've learned much about our agricultural and food systems. You've also learned about yourself, your strengths, and the strengths that still need a bit of development. But what the last few months I hope have shown you is that you are resilient. Despite all the challenges thrown at you by your instructors, despite all the challenges thrown at you by this pandemic, through all of these challenges, you have demonstrated your right to be here today, and we're proud of you for that. You're now graduates from a faculty that is focused on one of Canada's most fundamental sectors, the provision of food. No matter what program or discipline you pursued during your time in the faculty, your education has prepared you to contribute much to the world. The need for a stable, nutritious, and safe food supply has never been greater. And I'm proud that our past graduates, and now you, our present graduates, are assuring Canadians that this need will be met. You are truly essential. Therefore, you, the class of 2020, are truly special. You will play a key role in a new and a different world, putting your new talents of adaptation and perseverance towards the creation of a more resilient future for Canada's food systems. Congratulations. To provide a message of well wishes to our graduates from the School of Agriculture, I'd like to welcome my colleague, Michelle Rogalski.
Thank you, Dean Scanlon. On behalf of the School of Agriculture, congratulations to you, the class of 2020. You're the 113th cohort completing the Diploma in Agriculture program, a program with a long and distinguished history. You're also the first class to graduate from our new curriculum, one designed to prepare you for responding positively to the rapid rate of change we experience in the agri-food industry. As graduates, you've demonstrated that you've acquired technical knowledge and competencies in the area of crop production, livestock production, and business management. You've also demonstrated strong leadership skills, and you've been exposed to many diverse perspectives. Through experiential learning, you addressed complex management problems associated with change. Changes in climate, changes in technology, international markets, and new pathogens. None of us, however, would have anticipated the change and challenges that you and we all would be facing with this global pandemic. As Ag Diploma students, you responded quickly and positively to the new virtual learning environment, and you completed successfully your requirements for your diploma. Many of you are working as agribusiness professionals and in virtual environments. You're demonstrating that you're well equipped to respond positively to these changes and challenges that you're facing today. Knowing this gives me much hope for the future. Ag employers and industry organizations have recognized this, and your class is serving in many diverse and challenging essential service positions across this province. This pandemic's created a renewed appreciation for food. During your time with the school, you've been effective, positive, and influential ag advocates. Continue educating, continue influencing the general public so they understand the challenges that our agri-food industry faces, and that they will help and support us in responding positively to these changes. Continue communicating and developing relationships. Stay in touch with each other and with members of our Aggie community. Use the innovative and creative technologies you've used these past few months to stay in touch. Finally, thank you for joining the School of Agriculture and our Ag community. We look forward to reconnecting with you in the future, and especially tonight at our virtual celebration. At today's Convocation, we're also celebrating graduates from the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty of Environment, Earth and Resources. Here to bring greetings to them is Dean Norman Halden.
Thank you, Dr. Rogalski, and congratulations, graduates, on this momentous achievement. To Riddell graduates, our Earth is hurting. We humans are out of equilibrium with our environment. While we have many legitimate reasons to use resources, we must not squander them. We need to reimagine our future, understand our dependencies both on our Earth as well as on each other, and create an equitable, balanced living space where we can all flourish. You are uniquely qualified to help us live out this reimagined future, the perfect blend of enthusiasm, energy, theoretical knowledge, practical experience, along with your own intrinsic qualities and talents. You are the next generation of leaders and discoverers. I am proud of your achievements. Your professors are proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves. Now get out there and make a difference. At today's Convocation, we're also celebrating graduates from the Faculty of Science. Here to bring greetings to them is Dean Steffi Baum.
Congratulations to you, all our graduates. Life is always full of unexpected challenges, and it is how we meet those challenges that defines us. You know that all too well. Congratulations, you have come through. Take this moment to be proud and recognize all those individuals and thank them who supported and helped you along the way, for we achieve most when we work together. I hope that what you have learned most from science, first and foremost, is to think for yourself. It's harder than you think. Be curious, be brave, and questioning in all that you do as you go forward. Keep your minds open, eager, and miss no opportunity to question, experiment, discover, invent, learn, contribute. As John Steinbeck wrote, the free and exploring mind of the individual human is the most valuable thing in the world. I couldn't agree more. Your education at the U of M in science has helped you to develop your own free and exploring mind. As you go forth in the world, be sure to use it to good advantage. And now, to deliver his address to graduates, I'd like to welcome Dr. David Barnard, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba.
Kaniibut Wapshki Muko and Dejnakas. My spirit name is Standing White Bear. That name was given to me by Elder Dave Kershane. Bonjour, Tansi, welcome. Graduands, family members, friends, members of the University of Manitoba community, welcome. We're participating today in Convocation, the traditional recognition of accomplishments that brings closure to university experience. This is not a normal time, though, so our experience today is not strictly traditional. We do not have the pomp and ceremony of a grand entrance, or the shared enthusiasm of family members and friends sometimes trying to outdo each other in applauding and cheering for their favorite graduate. I share your disappointment. This will be my last convocation ceremony as president of the University of Manitoba, and I would have liked to see you all face to face for this last time. But we do have the essence of the tradition. The essence is celebrating graduates, and we are pleased to celebrate you and your accomplishments. There are many stories in every graduating class. Some of you came from other countries to be here at UM, and you brought your own life stories and traditions with you. Some will have lived at home with parents, others in dormitories, others with friends or classmates or spouses. Some found their time and their programs flew by. Others felt the hard work would never end. Each of you has a unique and valuable story to tell about your years at UM. As your pasts are varied, so will your futures be. We cannot know yet what you will each go on to do. Your possibilities are excitingly large, but they will not be the same as the possibilities that faced my generation or your parents' generation. You will need to embrace some issues, physical, moral, political, ecological. You have the opportunity and responsibility to contribute to shaping a world order that transcends what we have left for you. When you're doing that reshaping, remember that each generation before you was passionate, but each also created unintended consequences. Many of those who came before you were also eager and idealistic, yet were trapped by passions the entailments of which they sometimes understood, but oftentimes did not. Each of you should be mindful of the unintended consequences as you try to ameliorate the mistakes of others, understanding that your generation will likely make its own mistakes or have equally misplaced enthusiasms. We, your university, your families, your friends, are very proud of you. We cannot predict the future, but we know that the prospects ahead of you are wonderful and at the same time a bit daunting. Build relationships that add value to your lives and reshape the world to be better for your children than what those who have gone before you are leaving to you. Embrace the traditions and culture of Indigenous people who were here long before many of us arrived. In this spirit, I want to leave you with a poem. It was written by the American poet David Chetino. This is from a series of poems that feature a wise religious woman with an interesting sense of humor named Sister Mary Appassionata. This poem is Sister Mary Appassionata responds to question from the floor. Question: can God make a stone so heavy he can't lift it? Answer: yes and no. Question: if God knows the future, how can anyone have free will? Answer: I'm not at liberty to say. Question: what's an eternity? Answer: we haven't the time to go into that. Question: why did God make us? Answer: looking and hearing, tasting and smelling, touching to wonder, to do what we're born for, love, to question. You doubtless have some wonderful examples close to you, and you should emulate the best that you see in them. You should also know that you were born to question what those who came before you did, what we taught you, how we've lived our lives. In a comfortable, humorous manner, the poet provokes us to think more deeply, more reverently, and with more fun. I encourage you to take the poet's lesson as one tool you can use. Also take adherence to the good that you've been taught as another tool. Using these and other tools wisely, build a better world for your children to graduate into. We look forward to receiving them at the University of Manitoba. You are graduating into circumstances unlike those that other generations have experienced. You will need to find your own way through these circumstances. We have confidence that you will do so. We will all be proud of you if you do that, and this day will be an important marker in the history of our community and our world. In closing, I thank colleagues from all parts of the University of Manitoba with whom I've worked for giving me a wonderful opportunity to serve a cause that I find compelling. I now have the honor to ask, in the name of the University Senate, that Chancellor Ann Mann formally confer the degrees and diplomas earned by the graduates as they have been earned by each of them. Miigwech, kinanaskomatin, marci.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present. Congratulations, félicitations, mamuth takusawin, Gegi Mino Jigem to the class of 2020. You are now officially graduates of the University of Manitoba. We will now honor the graduates with a virtual convocation procession.
Balachandar Jayaraman, Gustavo Adolfo Mexicanos, MD Eftekhar Hossein, Shin Yang Sun, Nazanin Vafai, Samar YNA Ahmad, Jyoti Sihag, Shaohan Ju, Daniel Anders Betancourt, Jill Naomi Heidi Buttefeld, Samuel Bansaw, Sabrina Islam, Nahid Tamana, Anne-Marie Vandermerel, Alizé Vernouillet,
Robert Louis Bertrand,
Mary Daniele Hernando, Ifeolua Grace Idowu, Rajarshi Mondal, Eid Al-Balawi, Yegane Bahu Torudi, Daniel John Rea, Olena Usoltseva, McLean Glenn Kohlmeyer, Tasia Joy Lightly, Muntahi Murin, Manu Kumar Singh, Robert Bergen, Darren Matthew Flynn Primrose, Benson Thomas Guest, Paul Nicholas Mikula, Mariam Mostamand, Vinod Kumar Paidi, Kyle LeBaron Shields, Alan George Walker, Junghan Choi, Dipana Maharjan, Catherine Marie Adamanchuk, Sonia Catherine Franson. Mahmudul Hassan. Xiang Chen. Taylor Michelle Davido. Comfort Funmilayo Ajibola. Lucian George Joseph Kayer. Roxana Yasmin Kugoli. MD Jiao Rahman. Sarah Denise Allen. Rupinder Kaur. Jonathan David Dennis Joseph Rossett. Mauli Isuruni Gamhewage. Priscilar Wenika. Liam Kennedy Slaney. Nicholas Bergen. Gurmeet Singh Gera. Tawfiq Mohammed Hassan. Zachary Jordan Rempel. Faladin Sodiq Sholademi. Ramon Josiah Tiron Williams. Dong Young Bak. Tyler Black. Yannick Chantella Campbell. Nicole Pogorzalek. James Michael Singer. Brock Anthony Tropia. Paige Christine Anderson. Michaela Victoria Epp. Cassidy Nathan Gary Erdelian. Christopher Kevin Hope. Justine Mitchell Hudson. Jessica Ashley Lang. Aisha Majid. Pyle. Arezu Abdullahi. Muhammad Arsal Asif. Kenny Hong. Gurnur Singh Gant. Samir Naib. Tomas Pavlisak. Adam Gabriel Magnifico Pazdor. Shahed Anzaru Sabab. Manmohit Singh. Sorav. Shrija Srivastav. MD Tufik Morshed Tamal. Adriana Stefania Kiupeanu. Saida Atika Batul Naqvi. Sahar Rahimzad Lamy. Landis Maurice Wong. Alexander Aiden Diamandas. Derek Do-hyun Kim. Amer Kurdi. Patricia Ann Celestino Ordonez. Nikitaben Kartik Patel. Gaganpreet Kaur Rai. Jashanjot Kaur Brar. Fatima Zaki A. Ashur. Wolfgang Johann Clausen. Brett Allen Megason. Margaret Mamle Peku. Brett Allen Brooks. Xiwen Chen. Shuxing Dai. Patrick Connor Gates. Zachary Michael Gwozdecki. Sean Hendrik Eisenor. Randy William Kirk. Shangling Kong. Courtney Kwok. Kelly Kira McDougall. Wei Sen Miao. Carly Amber Miljour. Shania Miralda. Natasha Bwalia Nakazwe. Patrick Nahamburo. Brittany Linda Panque. Nicholas Dale Puto. Shukurat Raji. Blair Render. Kang Shao. Bohan Shen. Kundai Yolanda Siawamwaya. Andrew Reed Verkane. An Wang. Kaylee Megan Weatherburn. Hua Ruoi Yang. Chi Ping Yang. Ole Yurenko. Liang Chen Zhang. Zihao Zhang. Chuyun Zhao. Hao Zhu. Braden William Barker. Ramanpreet Singh Brar. James Alexander Carriere. Mateo Castano Ospina. Zi Yen Sua. Hui Kiet Dang. Luke William Dojak. Alana Robin Dudich. Kirsten Ray Edgy. Brody Joseph Douglas Erb. Quentin Alexander Ferguson. Janelle Leorinda Rose Grenier. Julie Ellen Gullett. Da Huo. Minjong Kang. Hannah Christine Keynes. Aaron James Nodell. Olivia Ann Koch. Jacob Paul Jorheim Collady. Caitlin Mickey Kuprowski. Patrick Maurice Joseph Leheget. Hao Ming Liu. Yong Liu. Christopher Lucas Manshur. Michelle Mary Manson. Wes Arthur Megason. Carlin K. Milnes. Kennedy Alexander Jordan Neufeld. Dale Edwin Penner. Carla Jane Plett. Stacy Lee Price. Dawson Frederick Proctor. Gurkamal Singh. Simranpreet Singh. Joel Smid. Brody Aaron Smith. Kayla Justina Stang. Philip Patrick Terrian. Kristen Hazel May Timmerman. Robin Blair Unrau. Cooper Christian Weeb. Sonia Mary Kate Wilson. Caroline Jean Wishart. Yi Xie. Song Zhou. Samantha Kelly Curtis. Raylene Lorraine Doncaster. Jeffrey Michael Anderson. Dongfang Tsai. Ziwen Chen. Zhongya Chen. Yonatan Haim Kudin. Melanie Capina Gallejones. Bo Chong Han. Shaoshan Huang. Yue Jiang. Ming Li. Yi Shao Li, Hong Yu Liu, Junya Liu, Yu Chen Nan, Gunit Kaur Vats, Yan Nan Wu, Zhen Bo Xiang, Si Ying Xie, Zhao Xianzhu, Xin Yu Zhu, Ada Amaka Gift Amakor, Sienna Borelli, Thi Nu Tan Van Bui, Patricia Lapira Kunanan, Kayla Marie Curtis, Caitlin Marie Dupley, Nicole Evelyn Amado Ellis, Avery Allison Tennille Enns, Savannah Alice Ervick, Jenny Marianne Giesbrecht, Katrina Gemma Hasselfield, Ashley Haverstick, Lakeisha Georgia Hyatt, Olutola Olajumoke Jegede, Mariam Amr Kamel, Li Yuan Kang, Mariana Cantunia, Jenna Isabel Kendall, Chantel Catherine Kowalik, Bailey Ann Lacusta, Tanushka Lala, Catherine Edna Lemoine Courcelle, Ruo Tong Liu, Posma Man, Janice Margelino, Sarah Elizabeth McNutt, Suad Muse, Jennifer Min Chang Nguyen, Haley Dawn Pidberchinsky, Ryland Bruce Qualley, Miriam Maged Kair Rageb, Rebecca Ariel Refvik, Cassandra Taylor Rhodes, Sanami Elizabeth Saibu, Brianne Semenko, Shanisa Marie Slobodjan, Kaylin Francis Stagg, May Tan, Angelica Meg de Leon Tanada, Adrian Cherie Tetrobe, Victoria Ashley Wyatt. Sarah Beth Winzinowicz. Ashley Amanda Wong. Melody Patricia Woodcroft. Yunhan Wu. Yue Shang. Sydney Suzanne Euroshak. Jia Yi Yin. Wei Yu Zhang. Hannah Ellen Hajar Amateur. Zachary Lee Ansiu. Scott Bergen. Corinne Yvonne Josephine Bernard. Dawson Brad Blahey. Keegan Blem. Willem Bursma. AC Terad Brinkman. Thomas Marshall Cochran. Noah Paul DeRockany. Kyle Nolan DeVos. Bryce Robert Dirks. Molly Christine Erb. Kaylin Wayne Finson. Jonathan David Friesen. Quaid John Jacob Fries. Drew Gerbrandt. Edward Martin Peter Giesbrecht. Dustin Wade Godaris. Nolan Stephen Cole Hildebrand. Jared Edward Hulme. Michael Janke. Kelly Jansen. Curtis Cody Johnston. Reese Matthew Jones. Justin Youngbluth. Spencer Kaminsky. Stephanie Jolene Clausen. Travis Clausen. David Hendrick Coster. Matthew Lewis Joseph Lehaget. Troy Lehman. Jill Martins. Nolan Leonard James McGuire. Stefan Anthony Sigurdsson Moores. Patrick Maurice Paul Muller. Rachel Therese Newman. Storm Lexus Otto. Scott Owen. Benjamin Axel Pearson. Stefan Peter Pilak. Van Tri Dzung Pham. Jordan Brianne Gabrielle Randall. Brett Gilles Ray. Austin Rickard. Andrew Glenn Ross. Janelle Erica Aimee Saltel. Gregory Mark Sanders. Eric Gordon Schneider. Carson Schott. Cody Siemens. Amandine Celine Sigurdsson. Clayton Andrew Spencer. Cameron Gary Stinson. Connor Rayal Thiessen. Nolan Todd Tunn. Victoria Sarah Janet Tubret. Evan Vags. Jackson Albert Vermeersch. Bryce John Verwey. Mark Robert Worms. Keith Ryan Wyke. Austin Riley Weeb. Sean Willamant. Thomas David McCarthy Benson. Trenton Wolfgang Bobrowitz. Marie Eve Coleman. Damian Richard Crowley. Catherine Lee Temperance Dupree. Matthew Ryan Martin Harapiak. Robert William Heidel. Ashton Norma Etta Hodges. Raphael Chukwuka Ine. Reed Leon Johnson. Devin William Julian. Promise Okene. Alyssa Regbersing. Jillian Page Reimer. Jennifer Joan Riddell. Shonda Sedlasek. Stephen Edward Thompson. Shayana Danica Chu Yi Wai. Laura Elizabeth Alsip. Justin Alexander Budick. Emily Ferguson. Daniel Peter Gettig. Janine Amanda Hunt. Rachel Ruth Mandrick. Michaela Lorena Diane McKennett. Hannah Jessica Polashek. Colleen Marie Robertson. Yekaterina Yezhova. Matthew Allen Booch. Marina Ann Broski. Cassandra Leanne Bujan. Christina Rose Dvorak. Cassandra Lynn Ducharme. Dan Rudabingwa Gakire. Brady Patrick Laycock. Sean Samuel Leckie. Tiana Jessica Mighty. Phuc Bao Tin Nguyen. Carl Willibald Steininger. Luke Wyatt Thorne. Sydney Maria Van Aert. Emily Verrier. Teresina Kathleen Wolfe. Louis Rayner. Taylor Millicent Emma Rose Brown. Zachary Adam Cardoso. Aidan Michael Dutka. Ryan Patrick Hildebrand. Laura Emily Lucas. Brett William McDonald. Haley Taylor Allery. Jordan Lucia Amatuzio. Laura Boyle. Rebecca Deck Philopoulos. Colin Nicholas Giziger. Dana Meredith Grindine. Jacob Peter Jute.
Collins Kalaluka.
Katrina Madeline Lang. Allison Randy McIntyre. Bailey Martin. Joby John Mark Moffett. Kylie Nielsen. Charles Nadozi Ohiri. Ebubechukwu Onyelechi. Michelle Marie Packer. Miles Vincent Pensiera. Vita Helena Perillo. Nolan Ken Sawatsky. Chandra Stevenson. Owen Kenichi Vanderpont. Tyler Mason Venables. Alyssa Shailene Carly Vermeulen Mosikowski. Bethany Rose Weeb. Haley Caitlin Champagne. Osemudiamen Nehemiah Eromosele. Huozas Karpaskas. Yi-Ning Lee. Oshiobugie Brian Okaimo. Jason Daniel Pokovic. Mark Sebastian Sawadsky. Melina Alexa Tilburg. Jeffin Varghese. Ilona Celeste Funk. Austin Patrick Gonsalves. Justin Matthew Krasansky. Alexandra Joan Maria Barros Novak. Riley Colaswano. Aaron Taylor Hutchins. Hu En Lin. Carrie James Nelson. Nosakare Blessing Omoregie. Chukwuebuka Victory Njoku. Ogenelugba Jeremiah Ojekudo. John Chukwudi Osemeke. Christopher Chikwufumnanya Utomi. Daniel John Mitchell Elias. Lee Victor Gorowski. Dylan Nicholas Painsho Niemi. Boluwatife Esther Akinola. Anosh Anwar. David Joseph Bergen. Robert Luke Bouchard. Michael Kiefer Coe. Yuan Ding. Xi Ming Dong. Damian Eugene Dragney. Matthew Jonathan Fogel. Shai Fridboim. Clark Dylan Garrick. Zhengyu Gu. Matthew Eric Borkowski Hebert. Kevin Huang. Marshall Duncan Jackson. Hui Jin. Nicholas Giovanni Josephson. Dennis Leonard Levesque. Borui Lee. Minghao Li. Yunlong Liu. Saad bin Mushtaq. Chirag Kumar Sanjay Kumar Prajapati. Adam Salsi. Angelo Reyes Santos. Artem Sharapov. Cameron Peter Shepard. Jericho Jordan Tolentino. Riley Penn Wall. Shen Ying Wang. Emmanuel Weens. Tianhua Xu. Yo Tianzhang. Alifia Shabir Agarwala. Camilla Michelle Aprasoff. Harsimran Singh Asi. Scott Henry Bacchus. Aneta Katajana Bak. Jialu Ban. Owen Barber Dweck. Emily Nicole Barker. Michael James Beeching. Yasheshvi Vijay Barani. Kirsten Thea Wold Bigger. Bryn Elizabeth Blakey. Stephanie Suzanne Borlis. Natasha Ellen Breen. Candace Daniel Briggs. Daniela Castro. Alyssa Delane Chaponsky. Lydia Ka Wing Chu. Alexandra Kyochon Newton. Laura Jane Cuthbert. Christy Dio Natalie. Con Dylan Doan. Stephen John Dupas. Raylene Joanne Engelberg. Alexandria Melissa Jane Fast. Gabrielle Noel Cheyenne Fontaine. Benoit Eric Spencer Giroir. Nathan Kenneth Michael Glowich. Ian Noel Jim Jose Gonzalez. Daniel Gusakovsky. Raina Vale Hamilton. Corey Haverstick. Daniel James Heschuk. Ori Jared Hotchman. Samantha Marie Horn. Kun Yao Huang. Amy Lynn Marie Irvin. Paul Jankowski. Shan Jiang. Adam Charles Leader Kinnear. Brock Zachary Klippenstein. Dawson Joseph Konowalchuk. Abigail Adair Coots. Jordan Ruth Laban Craker. Li Wei Lai. Delica Storm Lebo McGowan. Sen Lee. Michaela Lizagorski. Marco Lobato de Faria. Chen Yang Lu. Bryden Christopher Joseph McIntyre. Austin James McMaster. Nicole Marie Newdorf. Robert John Ortiz. Darshan Girishbhai Patel. Josephine Aaron Payment. Shao Han Chi. Yi Hui Chan. Wo Ming Chu. Carissa Jan Felix Quesada. Brianne Taylor Rexedler. Jonathan Redekop. Nils Bryce Revick. Tessa Jalen Reimer. Megan Christine Dulce Rodriguez. Katerina Rosnick. Vivian Dionis Salazar. Mark Allen Sanfilippo. Maria Katrina Isabella Santiano. Rebecca Santos. Mackenzie Ann Page Sarvis. Jesse Clay Schmidt. Sanjeev Selvaratnam. Grace Unchong So. Shobha Jasmine Seveste Raju. Baldeep Kaur Sidhu. Sehaj Pal Singh. Arya Jessiania Spence. Chase Lee Stoker. Rhiannon Julia Collings Swan. Yu Wing Oscar C. Shane Jeffrey Miles Thiessen. Shinran Tian. Derek Alain Trudel. Yihei Wang. Kelsey Weeb. Ye Young Wan. Janelle Caitlin Wotherspoon. Michelle Kathleen Wuzinski. Wan Sing Yang. Lindsay Elizabeth Young. Jing Cheng Yu. Shirley Chimin Yu. Tian Tian Yu. Michael Edward Yusishen. Lisa Jean. Rand Mohammed Abdul Reda. Michael Segun Adeyemi. Abdurrahman Ahmed. Simisola Abeke Ajayi. Mohammed Danish Akbar. Abiodun Oluwapelumi Akinleye. Zahir Ali. Sarah Ali. Fateme Ala Tavakoli. Ekene Dilichukwu Claire Anonye. Tracy Wunipora Anyagre. Jeremy David Ardy. Malar Shrihari Arjunwadkar. Paul Brandon Artimowicz. Arsen Asatrian. Teresa Ann Asbury. Dan Erickson Jello Atanasio. Basit Ayutunde Bara. Javir Singh Bali. Lilian Balmejano. John Paulo Ferrer Baltao. Shatabdi Banik. Ritika Bansal. Behnam Beizai. Shane Brendan Benjamin. Leah Tabitha Bernhardt. Lucas Paul Bach. Alan Gottfried Bridgman. Calvin Scott Brown. Alexander Charles Carrier. Jonathan Chan. Yuwen Chang. Sabah Chowdhury. Sarah Hui Yi Chia. Feng Chen. Ivan Chernovtsev. Dion Ho Wing Chung. Jada Shui Yin Chung. Winnie Chung. Chun Yin Chao. Anat Trudilov. Paige Craig. Jade Desiree Daigle. John Joseph Daly. Cody Daniel Dangerfield. Sean Robert Bruce Davidson. Ariana Ruth Davis. Aldous Roy Ronquillo de Jesus. Mary Ann Rhoda De Leon. Alexandra Cabral de Souza. Kyle Norbert Hector Desilets. Bhavanjot Singh Dhaliwal. Ishadeep Kaur Dhillon. Brennan Alexander Dugas. Kyle Brendan Marcus Duke. Nina Encheva. Gracial Hannah Aquino Espiritu. Chica Eze. Chinedu Ayodele Samuel Ezenma. Alejandra Catharina Farrell. Bothalage Hassini Kalpane Fernando. Nathaniel James Flatten. Wesley Austin Evan James Flett. Jillian Danielle Ford. Andrew Robert Gabisan. Wei Gao. Selena Dawn Jelena. Simone Gentile. Sasha Coran Gervais Tourangeau. Himesh Gimire. Sari Gabrielle Singer Glow. Kristen Marie Graham. Carrie Anna Chablook Green. Max Quinlan Scurfield Griffin. Yu Gu. Rosit Gebrahiwet Haile. Mod Tassin Ashraf Haq. Rania Kasem Harb. Chu Gu He. Tina Hernando. Caitlin Annie Horner. Kasim Julian Hossein. Rahul Hosa Rambo. Yi Hua Huang. Theodore Wei Chie Hung. Jonathan Ingram. Gregory Sean Jackson. Taryn Lane Jackson. Cynthia Merlin James. Jesslyn Danae Jansen. Amanda Nicole Jantz. Enesi Mohammed Lukman Jato. Ding Han Ji. Yu Chen Zhang. Norina Jimeno. Taylor Ray Johannesson. Jan Nico Jose. Ishan Vyas Jugan. Charit Tavisha Karunatilaka. Myra Mohammed Arshad Khan, Susie Paul Cahale, Harrison Haisu Kim, Kendra Click McMahon, Aston Christine Nelson Dobson, Oluwaseyi Megan Kolawole, Kurt Patrick Colson, Nicole Angela Kanizhny, Joshua Harrison Kowalczak, Rebecca Julene Kukuruds, Eric Dale Kulchicki, Chi Cheng Lao, Anna Lisa Nicole Lawrence, Si Jin Lee, Timothy Levins, Tian Yu Liang, Faye Shakina Lim, Hannah Isabel Lintott, Han Xiang Liu, Dylan Nicholas Lloyd, Varshana Lockman, Mackenzie Andrew Lowen, Jake Andrew Lund, Jie Hao Luo, Tinotenda Tapiwa Simbiso Machida, Tisa Lynn McMartin, Vatina Nayo Magaji, Meridine Roselle Manipis, Ekaterina Marchenko, Derek Tyler Martins, Arvine Joseph T. Mayordomo, Chisom Jane Francis Mbaebu, Jade Ainsley Mercedes McClure, Matthew James McDonald, Carly Nicole Melstead, Haram Memon, Brandon Kenneth Miller, Quinn Catherine Miller, Diana Linda Ava Mohan, Rosa Guisapina Molinari, Andrea Melissa Montero Baca, Fadirai Mugova, Prabjot Mundi, Mackenzie Dale Neal, Min Xian Nge, Quan Hang Ngo, Dukman Wen, Tran Tui Tien Huen, Ayula Ikechukwu Njoku, Obianuju Hillary Namani, Aaron William Pritchard Noyes. Ava Margaret Corey Nikiforek. Zachariah Gilchrist Muir O'Brien Moran. Francis Avubuike Okoro. Azibapu Jeremiah Omekwe. Esegboria Michael Osarhemen. Niam Francis O'Sullivan. Sheng Hao O. Jonathan Eric Mills Oistrak. Jamie Catherine Page. Jae Yun Park. Alyssa Paskaruk. Harsh Hasmukbhai Patel. Shivani Hemant Kumar Patel. Tanya Katarzyna Pavlishak. Antonio Pellegrino. Xiao Peng. Brittany Ray Penner. Tiffany Valerie Penner. Alexandra Yolanda Lynn Paper. Matthew Braden Peters. Oluwatosin Esther Peters. Daniel Omotola Peter Salau. Hannah Mary Phillip. Caitlin Ann Piderney. K. Dominique Provido. Maxim Pilipenko. Adriana Carmine Rassano. Dawal Jayantilal Radadia. Ashton Page Raitt. Danielle Marie Ramirez. Paul Angelo Pagulayan Ramones. Jonathan Zachary Redfern. Alexander Maxwell Reese. Todd William Recruit. Jian Yu Ren. Bradley Donovan Ray. Randall Richard Romano. Christiana Ray Alegre Romera. Seth Adam Roof. Maria Sachs. Gabriel Salgado. Akanksha Sehgal. Jennifer Che Wan Saw. Mihir Sharma. Thomas McGowan Shear. Roop Kamal Kaur Sidhu. Sarah Maria Sigurdsson. Jessica Philomena Rudy Singh. Nicole Shanine Singke. Megan Laura Skakum. Dana Rain Skaritko. Kendra Dale Small. Jason David Snaith. Ryan Jordan Sneesby. Melissa Ashley Solomon. Sungon Son. Matthew Robert Spelchak. Deborah Sarah Steinman. Renee Catherine Sophia Stokowski. Shayla Caitlin Storazuk. Brendan Stephen Stothers. Ryan Duncan Strong. Piklu Sutradar. Li Fu Tan. Cassandra Ray Taverner. Leah Joanne Tessier. Diana Topolnitska. Jennifer Tran. Marvin Tran. Winter Morning Sky Travers. Catherine Jane Unrau. Jasmine Ann Reyes Valencia. Frank Jonathan Vathoyer. Caitlin Elizabeth Ann Verkine. Amanda Lisa Bell Vermette. Dawson James Vasey. Jade Sydney Valella. Dominique Renee Josephine Vinay. Parker Elizabeth Ann Waddell. Lyle John Wald. Christine Marie Weeb. Gareth Leonard Weeb. Katie Grace Weeb. Rachel R. Wang. Rong Rong Wang. Zining Wang. Amy Christina Wilkie. Michael Robert Winkler. Sophie Chun Hui Yang. Christina Tekle Yibio. Chiuk Nam Yip. Wenbo Yu. Dushko Zashev. Wan Yu Jai. Ge Zhan. Dun Zhang. Wei Hong Zhang. Diju Zheng. Zitao Zheng. Hao Chen Zhang, Jian Hong Ju, Sister Edewede Agidi, Asem Al-Sayed, MD Alamin, Camila Almosnino, Maria Bernadette Moya Araujo, Robert James Arnold, Rebecca Lee Irene Asham, Anuoluwapo Adetola Awoyinfa, Muhammad Fayaz Shah Baig, Jahan Aubrey Powell Banderel, Jordan Andrew Allen Beer, Jasmine Basin, Julia Marie Bin, Andrew Joseph Canton Blaze, Dominic Matthew Joseph Bohemier, Cameron Hayden Thomas Gill Bonnet, Mohammed Borzabadi Farahani, Arvind Singh Brar, Samer Brar, Ashley Nicole Bryson, Noah William Burr, Maria Berlichenko, Julian Markham Lin-Kun Bertniak, Yi Jen Sao, Simran Chada, Duyen Tui Chao, Boju Che, Dong Hong Chen, Eunice Yi Hui Chen, Yi Yang Chen, Chun Chun, Pietro Salvatore Il Cianflone, Robin Mary Jo Coffey, Exequiel Jondi Kuvos, Irfan Damani, Autumn Shirley DeGrave, Simratdeep Dhaliwal, Kara Lee Madison DeMarco, Jaden Kelly Dobson, Miranda Joy Drysdale, Tori Lane Dyken, Madison Bailey Enns, Carrie Lynn Everett, Tamunoy Beleman Idasonye Ezekiel Hart, Alexandra Patricia Francis, Safao Jamai Gambo, Gurshinder Singh Gotra, Guramrit Pal Guman, Catherine Elizabeth Giffen. Harpreet Kaur Gill. Alon Golubchik. Liam Grenier. Bailey Madison Groot. Russell Mangalindan Ginto. Jisoo Han. Cassidy Grant Harder. Elizabeth He. Kamara Henry. Jia Ying Huang. Wen Huang. Uchechukwu Victoria Ikeatokbe. Heather Christina Inglis. Abdulatif Iradukunda. Shavadya Shea Iskijayev. Zhang Yi Jin. Lexis Joan Johansson. Evan Donald Kerr. Saad Kawashki. Jung Seo Kim. Adriana Josephine Kiz. Andrea Rebecca Clausen. Nicole Delaney Clausen. Mina Kosman. Sampath Krishnan. Matthew Jeffrey Kolchicki. Ting Fung Kwang. Wai Pan Lam. Taylor Arlene Lanyon. Yan Tung Jeffrey Lau. Zheng Peng Li. Baishen Li. Justin Shi Yuan Lin. Winona Bianca Sosa Lingal. Deborah Lissitz. Jun Hong Liu. Xiao Guang Liu. Xiao Peng Liu. Yi Fan Luo. Tran Bao Li. Keegan Michael Ernest Maduki. Manmeet Singh Makar. Daphne Yusum Man. Jillian Joy McIver. Tara Marie Medjison. Suman Mimon. Liam Jared Menek. Shelby Moore. Joanne Christine Morrison. Sarah Rayanne Morwick. Victoria Movshevich. Jasdeep Singh Muhar. Muse Abdusalam Muse. Haley Michelle Nurnberg. Madison Marie Nurnberg. Marisa Caitlin Ness. Jennifer Nui. Thomas William Nickel. Kingsley Chigozie Wanelli. Christian John Neil Ortega. Oluwatowo Joanna Oyeyemi. Navneet Kaur Pander. Gavin Pinager. Xu Song Chuan. Mohammed Habibur Rahman. Tristan Jordan Ranville. Alyssa Alipio Rebudal. Shady Marus Rizk. Heather Margaret Sawatsky. Brendan Terrence Joseph Scott. Jae Woo Seol. Monica Sharma. Vaishali Venkatesh Shanoy. Yi Dong Shuai. Tavleen Singh. Janelle Katrina Small. Velan Sriranjan. Kevin Yua Stein. Kaylin Thomas Nesbitt Stephenson. Signe Thiessen Stiles. Anton Supal. Wing Hong Paul C. Kalamelekot Neguse Taye. Kendra Marie Topham. Tushar Upreti. Bradley Von Osh. Botao Wang. Ruochen Wang. Xiaohe Wang. Liam Sykes Waugh. Julia Elizabeth Helena Weeb. Terilyn Amber Woloshin. Cheng Chin Yang. Kai Cheng Yang. Irina Yermolenko. Yi Fang Yuan. Eric Edward Yuen. Rana Zaid. Xue Hao Zhang. Chelsea Drew,